So the Super Bowl is happening. There is a lot of controversy. People are fighting. People are complaining. The league is very confused. So I said, you know what? We are going to do something better, much better. We are going to make our own Super Bowl, starring me, yours truly, the greatest quarterback who never played, but would have been incredible, believe me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever BNN Super Bowl. In the red, white, and blue, your quarterback, Baby Trump, for the Tariff Titans. And on the opposing team, the Scranton Stumblers, led by quarterback Baby Joe Biden.
Where's the basket? I thought this was, we were doing the hoops thing.
This is a solemn, serious, sacred contest. Our democracy, our game, is at stake. Now, I will conduct this coin toss fairly, very fairly, unless Trump wins it, in which case it is deeply troubling.
Look at this, folks. We got Crying Chuck as the ref. Totally unbiased, I am sure. We are in big trouble.
Joe, you call it in the air. If Trump calls it, it'll be a penalty.
Heads, beautiful heads. I win.
Actually, that's inconclusive, unprecedented, and absolutely awful. After careful review, I have decided the ball goes to Biden. It's only fair that way.
Of course. Totally rigged referee. Worst ref in Super Bowl history. What a disgrace.
Oh, come on, man. This is great. I love soccer. All right, fellas. Here is the deal. We're going to run the old 46 minus 12 plus, what was the... Look, just hike it, Jack. I'm scared. I want ice cream, man. Jill, help me. God, come on, man. I had it. I heard that Kamala laugh again. Thought I got away from her. But she's still bouncing around in my head, Jack.
$15-yard penalty on the defense for roughing the cognitively fragile. Automatic sympathy yardage. First down, Scranton Stumblers.
He threw the ball in the air like a balloon at a kid's party, and Crying Chuck gives him a first down. This is embarrassing, very embarrassing.
We're going to run it, pass it, or just, talk about it. Back in Scranton, we used to, all right, set, wait, what was I going to say? Oh, right, set, hike.
Delay of game, no penalty.
Nobody knows what is going on out there. Not even Joe, especially Joe. All right, folks, now you are about to see real football, not whatever that was. We don't have a coach because we don't need a coach. This will be the greatest comeback in Super Bowl history, and we didn't even start yet.
Mr. President, I do not know much about sports science, but I do know this. If you throw that ball like you throw tariffs, somebody is going to get hurt.
John, we are going deep, very deep. Deeper than the fake polls. Elon, run a rocket route. I need you to take off in T-minus 10.
Got it. I will try not to crash this one.
Blue 47, red wave 99, fake news CNN, set, hut. Look at this pocket. Beautiful pocket. Very protected. Just like America. You're welcome.
Touchdown pass from the rookie Trump. What an insane catch by Elon Musk. What a play.
That's how it's done, folks. We do not stumble. We do not mumble. We throw touchdowns, tremendous touchdowns. Probably the greatest opening drive in Super Bowl history.
Flag on the play. This feels like winning, and that is deeply concerning. Offensive optimism. 10-yard penalty after the touchdown.
You see this? Winning is now a penalty. Unbelievable.
Time to take a break from the action and check out the halftime spectacle. Brought to you by Bad Bunny.
I stomp out on that field like I own the place, because tonight I do own the halftime show. Sorry, Bad Bunny. You can keep the carrots, but I want the spotlight. I like rabbits, fluffy, adorable, but this is the BNN Super Bowl. Biden's already bad enough. Believe me, folks. And this huge halftime takeover is brought to you by Cameo. Go get your own personalized message for any special event from the Baby News Network. Link in description. You'll love it.
Wow, that was certainly something. I actually just got my Cameo today for my friend's birthday, and he loved it. Absolutely cracked up. And now let's get back to the game.
So when you think about football, it really is about the game and the playing of the game. In this moment, because every yard is a yard that has been and will be, and that is what football is about.
Thank you for that absolutely meaningless analysis. Very helpful, Kamala. Extremely helpful.
Mr. President, quick question. Is there room in your playbook for just a tiny little 40 billion more in Gatorade aid?
Vladimir, this is the Super Bowl, not the Bank of America. Sit down before I draft you to play defense.
Bo, this game is racist. This game is racist.
She would complain about gravity if I invented jumping. I mean, seriously, folks?
Before the next snap, I am issuing a preemptive penalty on Trump's team.
We are being penalized for things we haven't even done yet. Folks, this is literally my whole political career.
Set hike. Come on, man.
What a courageous effort. First down, Biden. Trump's presence on the field is an act of pressure.
We have one play left. Ball on the 47-yard line, fitting for number 47.
All right, here is the situation. They got Crying Chuck on the whistle, Sleepy Joe at quarterback, Zelensky running around looking for cash, and we are still tied. So we are going to win this thing the old-fashioned way. One big, beautiful throw.
Mr. President, if this works, they are going to be madder than a vegan at a Texas barbecue.
John, when they're mad, it means we're winning.
If Trump completes this pass, democracy as we know it is in ruins, in chaos, in danger.
Oh, shut it, Schumer. Look at that, total spin. They can't catch me. Just like the prosecutors.
Is that the moon?
Touchdown! And the Tariff Titans are your 2026 BNN Super Bowl champions.
This is awful, evil, an act of cruelty. But unfortunately, it is also legal for now.
So we did good, right? We tied. I think we won a little bit. Look, come on, man. The important thing is we played the basketball.
Joe, you lost. Badly. Very badly. But you did it with great confusion. One of the best confusions I have ever seen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you do a Super Bowl. No weird commercials. No rigged refs. Well, a little bit. We'll work on that, but we still won. Big plays. Big hits. Big win. The greatest Super Bowl in history, and we had to make it ourselves. Cold, yet tasty. And remember, folks, if you enjoyed watching Sleepy Joe forget what sport he was playing, Crying Chuck throwing flags for no reason, and number 47, a.k.a. me, bringing home another tremendous victory, you know what to do. Subscribe to the Baby News Network. Best channel on YouTube, quite frankly.